Hello, I'm Shihab Rutansi in Washington. Here are the top stories on Al Jazeera. US President Barack Obama says his plan to begin withdrawing US troops from Afghanistan by July of next year remains on track. Standing alongside Afghan President Hamid Karzai, Obama downplayed recent tension between them, and he backed Karzai's plans to reconcile with Taliban fighters who've renounced violence and laid down their arms.
I am confident that we're going to be able to reduce our troop strength in Afghanistan starting in July 2011, and I am in constant discussions with General McChrystal as well as Ambassador Eikenberry about the execution of that time frame.
There are thousands of the Taliban who are not ideologically oriented, who are not part of Al-Qaeda or other terrorist networks, or controlled from outside in any manner troublesome to us. There are thousands of them who are country boys.
A plane crash in Libya has killed 93 passengers and the crew of 11. There was one survivor, a Dutch boy believed to be 10 years old. The Libyan-owned Airbus A330 was coming into Tripoli airport when it hit the ground just short of the runway. Officials say the flight recorders have been recovered. A U.S. congressional investigation into what caused the oil disaster in the Gulf of Mexico says the blowout preventer was faulty. Crews are still trying to contain that leak. A man armed with a cleaver has killed 7 children and 2 adults in the 6th school attack in China this year. Officials say the 48-year-old man killed the school administrator before he attacked the children and then returned home and killed himself. 11 other children were injured in the attack in a kindergarten in Hanzhong City. The first man to walk on the moon has blasted NASA's plans for future space exploration. Neil Armstrong was speaking to the U.S. Congress on Wednesday. He says U.S. President Obama was poorly advised when he cancelled the Constellation program, which aimed to return astronauts to the moon by 2020. And those are our top stories. There's always more on our website. The address, aljazeera.net/English.